Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow.
How would you define aloha? Like, what does it mean to you?
I think it's a deeply rooted, you go through the ha and the whole spirituality of the breath and taking the breath, the literal part of it. To me, it's the spirituality of giving of yourself. It has many degrees to me. And I think it goes back to that part of it. Like aloha is love, it's caring, it's spiritual. And I think it's something that is within all of us that you can give. But you also have to receive it. It's like love, right? People need to be loved. And that's part of it. That's the aloha to me. It's in everybody. But, you have to find it. You have to understand what it is and how much you can give of it. And you have to love yourself first, because you can't give it aloha and give that spirit out to anyone else unless you got yourself, right? It goes beyond the word to me with regard to what it means. It's more spiritual than it is really literal in my mind.
So tell me a little bit more on the spiritual.
Well, it's deeply rooted. I think it's something inside you that develops again from how you were brought up, and that gift that you're given from your parents and your grandparents and your family and your friends. All of that love and that aloha that you take in is what you reciprocate out. And that's how you can give of yourself. And that aloha, that spirit of giving, that spirit of life that emits out of you is really that spiritual side of it. Like, it's really deep in there. It's not something that's surface, right? It's something that you really think about, and it dwells in you there. That's developed over time. And like I said, you have to keep getting it, and so you can give it back to others, right? But yeah, I think it's a very deeply rooted part of the value system that I think everybody has in them, especially here in Hawaii. And obviously the name, the word itself, everybody has a different feeling when you say it and when they feel it. And one of many words in the Hawaiian language that bring different feelings about. And I won't call it generic, but it's a very common word that everybody uses, but I think it's very much more deeply rooted in some than others. And I do take it pretty seriously, and thus represent it differently when I speak to it, especially with my employees or others that I share that with.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.